Hey everyone, my name is Deadly Slav with TGN.TV, and today we have a leveling video for you, Percunus 1 through 85. It is a shorter video in terms of leveling, however it is still managed to be around 10 minutes. Right now we are in the North Stranglethorn Vale, and just at the Nessingwary quests. Just finishing them up. This is a clip from last video where we hit level 30. The reason why it isn't a full video this time is out of the essence of time. I'm going to be quite busy the next little while. I'm anticipating only 1 or 2 more leveling videos until May, because if you pay attention to my channel, you know all about where I'm going in the next couple weeks and all my plans like that. So don't get discouraged if you don't see me for a couple weeks, guys. I'm still here. I'm still going to be doing stuff in May, so that's the plan. This is one of my final quests for the Rebel Camp, just finishing everything up and moving on to the Cape of Stranglethorn. Just a little side note, I did not finish all the quests in the north. I decided to head to this dwarf expedition. This is the first quest hub for the Alliance. Also, really easy stuff. For the nitpicky people who noticed, yes, this is different quality, different add-ons for different sections of this video. The reason is 2 different computers in 2 different locations, so it's not too much of a difference in quality-wise. It's fairly unnoticeable, but there was a few people who did. We're doing this quest that's been shifted around a lot. I remember this being in the original quest line in Vanilla and all the way up to Wrath of the Lich King, where you have to gather up the Tigress fangs and the Panther furs. And it wasn't that difficult. I was kind of getting a little close to the Horde quest hub for Cape of Stranglethorn. I was hoping to find a Horde to attempt to kill. Unfortunately, I didn't, and it kind of sucks. I've been looking for this for a long time. I do have, I think, 1 on camera. It's not going to be this video, it will be the next one. However, I am making an active attempt to get as much PvP in as possible. However, I just like to clarify, as of right now, we are going for a strict speed run, which unfortunately means no more professions, just getting to 85 ASAP. And I think soon I'll start doing my slash playtime, but at this time, I think I'm only 13 hours in, so just to give you an idea. I will get to viewer questions at the end of this video, so if you aren't interested in the actual gameplay, which I hope most of you are, but you are just curious to see if your answer or your question has been answered, you can skip to about 9 minutes 40 seconds. There may actually be an annotation on this screen if I remember to do so. If not, then just skip ahead. Finishing up these quests, it's all about Zanzil and Zul'Gurub. These little quest chains, they're trying to figure out what is actually going on in the Zanzil outcasts. They're turning into zombies, things are happening, they're not really sure what's going on, and in fact the Zul'Gurub is becoming, it's actually still around, the guys that are actually there. I'm not sure the tribe name, and that's evident because in patch 4.1 it's coming back as a 5-man instance. The bosses are all the same. I think the mechanics have been tampered with, as well as ZA. ZA is also coming back. For anybody who didn't already know that, it's been out for a while. People have known this. Right now we're in ZG, actually trying to do this weird quest where I have to DPS down this guy that the Zanzil leader of the, or Zanzil the outcast. He's trying to heal this guy up, and I don't know if I should be DPSing down Zanzil or I should be DPSing down the High Priestess, because it seemed that whenever I was DPSing down the High Priestess, he was healing him, but whenever I was still killing him, he was also healing. So I figured out that you have to kill Zanzil, and whenever he teleports and starts dragging the body away, that's when you have to kill it. Anyway, we're killing the silverback gorillas right now. I'm actually using my totems. I got a lot of feedback for that, like, why don't you use your totems? And yeah, when I'm on the run, when I kill mobs as fast as I do, and I'm looking for efficiency, I can't say that, I'm not even going to try. But when I'm looking for maximum mana efficiency, there we go, I don't throw them down. I do have a spell that is the totem recall that really saves me a little bit of mana in the end. However, I don't use it. I should be, but I don't. Just the way I go. I typically just at this given point spam Lightning Bolt and Thunderstorm, but near the end of this video, once we get into the Western Plaguelands, I do get Lava Blast. So these are the last quests for Booty Bay that I am doing just around. I think I have 1 or 2 more, but I don't finish the quest chain, and that's an issue. Whenever I'm using my BOAs, I speed through every single zone because I don't want to be hanging around a zone that has green quests. That's a waste of your time. Whenever you see, if you're only picking up green quests, that's an indication that you need to move on. Unless you're an achievement hunter and you want to finish up that zone so you don't have to go back to try to get your Loremaster later, that's a little tip. That gives you a little indication, as well as going back to your major city like Orgrimmar or Stormwind and checking the Horde or Alliance service board. That also gives you a path to go to. Blizzard really strive to make it easy for players to understand where to go to quest when they're not too sure. That board is one of the reasons. It's a great addition. However, for players like me, I don't need it because I have a very good leveling guide and leveling add-ons, and I've also done most of the content before on Horde, and the Horde and Alliance quests are generally the same, just different quest hubs. I made a special trip to go to Stormwind to pick up some mail and put some stuff on the auction house, and then we're right to the Western Plaguelands. These quests for Anderhall were really fun. Horde and Alliance side, very unique quest chains, very dynamic, lots of phasing. It actually makes you feel like you're part of the battle and actually achieving something. It's really fun. I really like the Horde side a lot better because Lady Sylvanas Windrunner comes and you have to turn all these humans into Valkyrie. But at the same time, when you're Alliance, you have to kill Valkyrie and try to save your Alliance buddies from the threat. And actually, two Death Knights, lore-wise, they meet up and they're on Alliance and Horde side because they're no longer brothers in war, quotations. So I don't think you guys seen that, but these little abominations, they can latch onto you with a chain and they'll pull you somewhere or push you back. It just so happened that they pushed me onto this tree that was off the ground, and it was quite funny. It kind of worked out in the end. So one more kill, level 35, the last ding of the day, and then we will get right into viewer questions. I could have fit in 5 more dings. However, out of the essence of time, I got 2 exams I got to study for tomorrow. I got a lot of things on my plate, so maybe 5 level increments for the time being may be easier on me. It will give you guys more stuff to watch, and it'll also allow me to include more information of each single level as we're going along. So I have Lava Blast now, so Flame Shock, Lava Blast, it gets it done. Killing a lot of elites, not quest elites. They're not that difficult. They're meant to be killable. Blizzard is striving to make 1 through 85 a solo game, and then at level 85, a group game. That's what guys were talking about on the instance the other day, and I listened in, and you know, it's true. Whenever you're leveling 1 through 60 in the new Cataclysm zones, you don't see any group quests unless you're doing Dungeon Finder at all. And it's nice because I think it's meant to be like that. It's really making it feel like a dynamic solo RPG, but at the same time with that real world PvP and dynamic and other players around you doing other things and phasing. Blizzard really did a good job this time around the expansion. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of game footage, and we're going to dive right into these questions. So the first question, I get this a lot, and don't troll me for this because I actually get a lot of these questions, is what's that guide you're using? I did mention it before. It's in the description box below, so if you're wondering how I'm leveling so fast, there's a lot of things on my channel, but just in short, you can go to the description box. There's a link to that guide there. That's the first question. The second question is all these different add-ons I should try, and if you watched my PvP video, my Let's Learn How to PvP video, if you didn't, go back to the channel and check it out. But it explains how I did try out some UIs and I just failed. I love the standard UI. I may try some things like X Pearl and different things like that, but nothing too mind-blowing. Nothing like a Tally UI, or Bartender, or Elv UI. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. It just doesn't suit me. Just Misha81 asks, are you actually enjoying Shaman? Because I really wanted to see it. Are you liking it? I'm concerned. Yes, they're a lot of fun, especially Elemental. I know I've leveled an Enhancement Shaman as well, but I'm loving it. It's one of my favorite classes so far that I've leveled besides my other two. It's definitely a good choice. I'm glad I didn't really go Shadow Priest or Mage, because I think it would have made leveling a lot slower. Why Duggies over Zygor? A lot of you guys asked. I'm not going to get into it. All I know is I prefer it. I've used both. I think Duggies is significantly better. It's lightweight. I think the questing route 1 through 85 is a lot faster, and that's my explanation. One final question / area that I'm going to talk about. It's been in the comment section. It's been other places too. People have been talking about it, and it's strange to me. And this stigma surrounding leveling series. Well, when I think about this, people always tell me, oh, why do you make leveling series? Oh my god, another leveling series. Why? I don't understand. In World of Warcraft, there's 3 aspects, or 4 if you wish. There's leveling, there is gold making, there's PvP, and there's PvE. Some people tend to forget that World of Warcraft is not a one-trick pony. People can do other things. They're dynamic. Even if leveling is tending to be the easier thing to do, you still have to strive to make it entertaining and as best as you possibly can. I've been doing this for 5 years now. So when I get people telling me, why are you doing this on this channel? I tell them because I love doing it, it's what I do. But when people tell me, oh, why are you doing this? No one needs this, we don't need any more. I tell them, go look at the comments, go look at the likes, go look at what the viewers want. If they want that, great, that's what I'm doing. So it's just a little thing I'd like to leave with you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you think I'm right, if you think I'm wrong, I don't really care. This is my stance on it. I have not touched on it. It's been everywhere since I've been here. But I just like to let you guys know that I am concerned about it. I do know it's out there. And you know what? The only thing I can say to that is let's make more. Because you guys seem to love them, enjoy it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below or email me at dailyslob@tgn.tv. Thank you for watching, guys. Next video will be 35 to 40. Should be out at the end of this week or early next week, as well as a Let's Learn to PvP. Thanks again for watching, guys, and until next time.